from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Athletic, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Bubba Chandler.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Ready for baseball here in New York. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 7, Corbin.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off. He was late. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Santander in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball there. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And that one hit to first. 1 at second. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab here, Ranger Suarez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lenny Sosa, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Cody Bellinger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Carroll quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Watch Soto now.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. This is Willie Castro, a switch hitter batting right.
Ball.
Out to short. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We move ahead to the top of the second now. This is Bryson Stott. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Liner caught at second. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Bellinger steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Andres Jimenez up next for the A's. Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nolan Arenado stepping in now for the Yankees. That one misses,
outside.
And it's 1-1. To the right side. Stott over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
Ball, that's in.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That's in there. And the count's full.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
3-2 now. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Edgar Caro. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Luke Keeschel. And there's a foul ball. Keeschel getting to start at third, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2023.
Nope. Ball 1.
This one in the air right field. Judge cutting across. Hauls it in, 1 away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one ripped. And there's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. In the air, left field. Can't get their base hit. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Base hit. Santander headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. The throw to second is offline. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. Flied to center his first time. That's back. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. Stop. The next to hit takes ball 1. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the air to left center. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Alejandro Kirk up next for the A's. Two down, nobody on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Lenny Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Here's Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
99, Aaron Judge.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 down. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ripped on a line. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Out of the 4th. Here's Andres Gimenez.
You know, these Athletics putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Smoked on the ground a second. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll do it. Back in New York, bottom of the 4th, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that's outside. And the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now the center fielder, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1.
Castro.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The 1-1. And that is out of play. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. To third. In the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman.
No problem
Nolan.
beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Arenado in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Ground ball right side.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The designated hitter.
So up next for New York, Agustin Ramirez. Doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Here's the 0-2. And ball one. Castro off of first with 2 away. Swings through it for the K. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Anthony Santander up next for the A's.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one fouled off. The Athletics up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
A changeup missing. Ball 3. Inside ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you. That's the pitch he has the most confidence.
Kodai Senga taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Nope, outside.
This one in the air, right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner around second. Relay throw to third.
No, he beat it.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Rooker swings through it for strike 1. 1 down. Runners at second and third. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Bryson Stott up next for the A's. Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 2. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is even 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Here's a 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the fifth. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for New York, Edgar Caro.
Hey! Ball. That's inside.
Out towards right center field. Marsh on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Back to first, and he's safe. Back to the top of the. Order. Lenny Sosa digs in now. And there's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings through that. On the ground, out to short. Nice stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Judge comes up empty there. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Here's Juan Soto.
Hey!
The Yanks with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the A's catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That's to third. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Next up for the A's, Andres Jimenez.
Ball.
He's got it, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Luke Keeschel. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the sixth inning. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now pitching for
so out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cole Sands.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one catches the zone. That's strike two.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sands, a righty that throws with power, 28 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2018. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw, but he's in there easily.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with two gone.
Number 3.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air to left center. Yelich on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in New York, now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Swing and he breaks his bat. One away. Back to the top of the order, Corbin Carroll up next for the A's. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge really on his horse for this one. Two away down. So digging in, Anthony Santander. And a ground ball to first. The tag and he's out. And they go down fast. Bottom of the seventh. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Edgar Caro. Late on that fastball. And it's even up. Right side, Santander takes it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Lenny Sosa. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. The A's leading by 5 here at the bottom of the seventh. Right side, Marsh gets under it, and there are two outs. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball in.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Judge rips that one. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so
Now
far.
pitching for the A's, number 25, Matt Sloan.
That one pushed foul. Yo one. And he swings through that one. Got him. That's the inning. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Christian Yelich now at the plate. Up and in, and that is ball 1.
You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the A's.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to Bellinger. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Stop. In now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one in the air center field. Castro on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back now in the Bronx. Onto the bottom of the 8th. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
Soto.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning. Willie Castro will hit next. 1 for 3. That's inside.
That's off the plate.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Just off the inside edge. That one's in there. 3-1. Soto on at first. Nobody out. And that is ball 4. And the Yankees are in business. Here's Nolan Arenado. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Mark Leiter Jr.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The Yankees down 5, trying to battle back here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fly ball to right. Marsh under it. And there's one down. Agustin Ramirez. outs. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Oswaldo Cabrera. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Yeah. Inside ball.
One out. Runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Yelich moving under it. And there are two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Move to second. Soto back on a dive. Two on, two outs. And that one gets past the catcher. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. That one way inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set to start the ninth in this one. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line drive and foul ball. Foul ball.
That's ball two.
That's a laser base hit. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Kirk gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Brandon Marsh. Up next for the A's.
Number 48.
So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Andy Ibanez. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
That's a ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the top of the ninth. Here's a 1-1. Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one. And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, two outs, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Edgar Caro stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
Leiter, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2 here. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Cut
on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.